Hi, this is Majin, and here's my comic pull list. This is a special edition from Japan, and what I decided to do was pick up various different comics. Now, as you can see, there's lots of different types, and this is not even close to how many options there are available. There's just as many girl comics as there are with the guys. Now, this one here, this is just like a collection of just One Piece, but it's like all reprints. So this actually goes all the way back to the Water 7 storyline, and you get extra things like covers, and it also came out with a poster. Now these are the more recent ones, and these, I guess you can say, these are all based on different ages. Like, this is the one that we would probably be reading more. This is your standard Shonen Jump, and this is probably one of the most popular ones because it's got Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Toriko. There's the new Rurouni Kenshin's in here as well. Now, as you can see, all of these are going to be just standard black and white, and they're printed on like different colored paper. And these editions here, all of these are basically just throwaways because space is a premium. Nobody can store all of these volumes. So what they'll do is they'll buy this at a convenience store or a bookstore, since there's no comic stores. And what they'll do is read it on the train and throw it away when they're done. Now, each one of these volumes will have anywhere probably close to 20 different titles, maybe more. And as you just saw there, there's nudity also in there. The Red Champion is an older one, or for more mature readers or adults, because as you can see, there's Devilman G is in here. There's like a Mazinga, and I think this is like Shitsumetsu the Destroyer or something like that. Also, what really caught my attention in this one is it has Line Barrel, and Line Barrel is like an awesome robot comic, an anime I should say. This one you might be familiar with because this one has the Attack of Titans, or Attack on Titan, in it, but I wasn't too pleased with this one. There's not a lot of action in it. It looks like more some slice of life, and it looks like there are some like horror ones as well. This was the one I was probably disappointed with the most, but it does have the one where the guy who does touch and cross game, and I really like that one. Or these the baseball stories, because it's not as intense as like Slam Dunk. There also was, I think this is the one that also had a very nice girl-on-girl story in it. This is another shonen manga. I was kind of disappointed with it, but one thing, if you notice, they're all the same color at least, versus Shonen Jump, which is like a rainbow of different colors. This one there were some action stories, but this one probably wouldn't have been one that I would have bought long term. But there were a couple that at least looked somewhat interesting. So like what normally people will do is, like, for an example, let's say they like the Titan manga. So what they'll do is they'll either read it and then they're just happy with that, or else they'll just buy the trade volumes as those come out. And as you can see, there's the art styles vary a lot. Sometimes you can get something really interesting, other times it's really comical. And so I think what's really appealing is you get lots of different options. Like, I guess you can say every month or every week, some of these books, this one's let's see, I know this one's monthly. Shonen Jump is weekly. So it's basically, there's like a, I guess you can say, a battle in every one of these volumes, because they're all battling for the top spot. And when a book doesn't, or when a comic doesn't sell well, then, or isn't popular, then it gets dropped. So you're only really getting the best that each one of these titles has to offer on a weekly or monthly basis. Now, let me see, I know Ultimo was in one of these, and I guess you can say the one thing that is kind of frustrating is you'll find maybe one or two that you really like in each one of these, so it's like you have to buy all of them just to get everything that you really want. But on the other hand, they're not that expensive. Let's see, Shonen Jump is only $2.38, or it's like, as I say, it's about $3 almost US. This is a little bit more than $5. So I mean, you get a really good deal considering what you're getting. And like I said, there's literally stuff for everybody. One of these, it's really, really pervy. Let me see. I was one of those that I got on the first day. And I should probably be careful, because if I showed you accidentally, you'd be really, really surprised. Actually, it's probably in this one. This one has a lot of perv in it. But I probably would buy it despite the perv, just because there's some really cool stuff in this one. See, yeah, this is the pervy one. Anyways, if you have any comments or questions, let me know. I don't know if I can get a picture of the bookstore, because they're usually sensitive about taking photos, but I can tell you this much. You guys would probably literally freak out if you saw how many titles there were of these. And it's literally craziness. Anyways, if you have any comments or questions, let me know. Rate the video up or down, let me know what you think. Until next time.